spit my mind without thoughts of an apology. Instead I spit my mind without thoughts of an apology. Trying to stay focused on spirituality, while at the same time exposing Western media and government hypocrisy. My lyrics are based on my 31 years experience of growing up in a Western country. So if my experience offends you, try and think what's wrong with society. Because it's society that has shaped me. My mind, thoughts and flows are a product of British community. So if my experiences offend you, maybe you should think that society should act to make the minority feel part of the majority society. I have no ill feelings to the Western population. Many are good and others the products of media manipulation. Maybe if we saw more positive ethnic people on the TV station, it will change the thoughts of the nation. From deep. I spit my mind without thought of an apology, trying to stay focused on spirituality, while at the same time exposing Western media and government hypocrisy. My lyrics are based on my 31 years experience of growing up in a Western country. So if my experiences offend you, try and think what's wrong with society. I love the country that I live in, and I love the people too. Though many are ridden with the hate spread by the media, the populace needs to erase. Think for themselves, read an encyclopedia. I don't hate my country or its people. Just the government and corporations that control our views through mind manipulation. They need to be put under interrogation. We need more governmental reviews and war crime investigations. I speak my mind without thoughts of an apology. Trying to stay focused on spirituality, while at the same time exposing Western media and government hypocrisy. My lyrics are based on my 31 years experience of growing up in a Western country. So if my experience offends you, try and think what's wrong with society. I love the UK, all continents and people of the world. I love humanity. I hate corrupt governments, corporations and media. It disturbs my sanity. Only when governments and corporations work for humanity cohesion will we be able to see the world peace in our vision. Call me deep. Call me deep. It's a conspiracy. I'm the joker of the deck, you can't throw me out. I'm comedy here to wreck when I lyrically shout. When I'm on my way, without my way, I move you like a boulder. You bounce off in anger and dismay as I bounce you with my shoulder. I don't personally give a fuck if you're a lesbian or gay, but when the media manipulates and tries to convey its way, my opinion, I fucking lose the plot. Government, PC, progressive and mind control, I'm done with the lot. I spiritualize my mind, fall in line with the town. Go with the flow, my mind and life goes with nature's covenants now. In Rastafari, I hold my liberty. Like ultimate positive, I stay far from negativity. Calm and spiritualism is increasing immensely every day, inevitably. Every year I go stronger in order to be a better me. Some call me bipolar and expect me to throw my rattle out my stroller. But I ain't got no affective disorder, cause my life ain't affected, it only gets stronger. Some call me arrogant and say I'm aggressive, but I'm just confident that if you aggress me I'll get violent and also martial arts defensive. My mind's progressive from my cranium. Words flow, soliloquies, melodies, pronouns, be taming them. Verbal bullets be sprayed from my mouth with the impact of titanium. I have a great mind like Nikola Tesla. Integral, verbal, technical lyrics in text. Have a war and peace mentality like Che Guevara. Stay socialista like Hugo Chavez. And combat the powers that be like Evo Morales. Like the good within the bad, the grief within the joy, the sanity within the mad. The happiness within the sad. I stay balanced, don't glow, and I'm not easily annoyed. I'm Comedy D. We other MCs just got weird. I've got to stabilize my sanity and get real with reality. Purify my brain, not let it get pulled down like gravity. Got to stabilize my sanity and get real with reality. Purify my brain, not let it get killed down by gravity. Locked up in the unit, just thinking about spirituality. Pure brain again, trying to increase spirituality. With just guidance, I increase my knowledge. In my time of need, Jah bless me with solace. Though knowledgeable like a wise man, I know hardly nothing. Babylon hasn't fallen yet, though on their Babel tower I keep puffing. With spiritual force and intellect, my brain I keep stuffing. Like Neo in the Matrix, Agent Smiths get us shoving. I've got to stabilize my sanity and get real with reality. Purify my brain, not let it get pulled down like gravity. Got to stabilize my sanity and get real with reality. Purify my brain, not let it get pulled down like gravity. My ambition is to be in perfect balance, to understand the mysteries of just ancient, higher science. For the peacefulness I behold in my soul to be giant, to be self-sufficient and never be reliant. As I grow, I begin to grasp the mystic sea. Let go of belongings and Babylon Illuminati currency. Growing up in the UK, spirituality and culture clash, but my peaceful spirit is bright like a light bulb flash. I've got to stabilize my sanity and get real with reality. Purify my brain, not let it get pulled down like gravity. I've got to stabilize my sanity and get real with reality. Purify my brain, not let it get pulled down like gravity. Inevitably, I go through trials and tribulations, but it takes trials and tribulations to rebuild nations. Like nations, I go stronger in spiritual wealth and learn next time to fight against Babylon in stealth. I grow in spirituality, which inevitably makes me return and be a better me. And as a lyrical spitter, wordsmith, MC, no MC spits lyrics with more integrity than Comedy fucking D.